Next point is disjoint of the set. Two set A and B are said to be the disjoint if A intersection B is equal to phi. With example, for example, A is equal to 1 to 3 and B is equal to 4 5. If you are taking the A intersection B, that will be the phi. We are seeing that there is no element is common in set A and set B, therefore A intersection B is equal to phi. डिसजॉइंट मतलब कि ना तो ए के एलिमेंट बी में बिलोंग करना चाहिए और ना तो बी के एलिमेंट ए में बिलोंग करना चाहिए, तो दैट टाइप ऑफ सेट इज नोन एज द डिसजॉइंट सेट. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज difference of the set. For any set A and B, their difference A minus B is denoted as a set of elements which belongs to A but not B. Thus, mathematically we can write A minus B is equal to x such that x is the element of A and x is the not element of B. And if you are taking the B minus A, then x such that x is the element of B and x is not the element of A. Let we can understand with an example. Let A is equal to 1 to 3 and B is equal to 1 to 4. If you are taking the A minus B, it means you have to subtract the element of B which is common in A from A. So that will be the 1 2 is the common, so you get the only 3. And if you are taking the B minus A, the B minus A means it means 1 2 is the common, so in remaining element in set B is equal to 4. So A minus B means you have to subtract the element of B from A, and B minus A means you have to subtract the common element from B, and the remaining element will be the B minus A. Next point is complement of a set. Let U be the universal set and A is subset of U, then the complement of A is the set of all elements of U which are not the element of A, that is A dash R. We can write it in the form of complement. A dash, this is the A dash R A power C is equal to U minus A, such that x is equal to x and x is the element of U and x is not the element of A. So mathematically we write the U minus A is equal to x, such that x is the element of U and x is not the element of A. तो दिस इज द कॉम्प्लीमेंट. कॉम्प्लीमेंट मीन्स कि जिस सेट का कॉम्प्लीमेंट हमको फाइंड करना है उसके एलिमेंट को हम सेट इन्वर्सल सेट से माइनस कर देते हैं. सम अदर प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ सेट, कि अगर हम सेट ए का ए डैश से किसी सेट का अगर हम उसी सेट के कॉम्प्लीमेंट से यूनियन फाइंड करते हैं तो हम इन्वर्सल सेट मिलेगा हमको, और अगर किसी सेट का उसी सेट के कॉम्प्लीमेंट से इंटरसेक्शन लेते हैं तो हमको 5 मिलेगा, और इन्वर्सल सेट का कॉम्प्लीमेंट जो होगा वो 5 मिलेगा. 5 डैश का कॉम्प्लीमेंट क्या होगा, इन्वर्सल सेट होगा, एंड ए डैश का डैश ए मिलेगा. मतलब हम किसी सेट का अगर 2 बार कॉम्प्लीमेंट लेते हैं तो सेट ए मिलेगा. सेट ए सेम सेट will receive, same set will be the receive. Next point is symmetric difference of two sets. For any set A and B, their symmetric difference A minus B inverse set of B minus A defined as set of elements which do not belong to both A and B. It is denoted by this type A delta B. Thus A delta B is equal to A minus B inverse set union B minus A. A minus B union B minus A is equal to x, such that x is not the element of A intersection B. So this is the symmetric difference of the two sets. Idempotent law. Idempotent laws. For any set A, we have A union A is equal to A. A union A is equal to A. मतलब अगर हम किसी सेट का उसी सेट के साथ यूनियन लेते हैं तो हमको सेम सेट मिलता है। और ए इंटरसेक्शन ए, अगेन यू गेट द सेम सेट। Identity law, for any set A, we have A union phi is equal to A, and A intersection inverse set is equal to A. Commutative law, for any two sets A and B, we have A union B is equal to B union A, and A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. Similarly, associative law, A union B union C is equal to A union B union C, which follow the associative law. And in case of intersection A intersection B, B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C. So in case of union it follow the associative law, and in case of intersection it also follow the associative law. Distributive law, let A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C, and A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. A intersection C. Next point is De Morgan law. De Morgan law, if A and B are two sets, then A union B का dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash. मतलब यहाँ पे जस्ट अपोजिट है। अगर हम यूनियन का डैश लेते हैं, ए यूनियन बी का डैश लेते हैं तो हमें ए डैश इंटरसेक्शन बी डैश मिलता है, और अगर हम ए इंटरसेक्शन बी का डैश लेते हैं तो हमें ए डैश यूनियन बी डैश मिलता है। तो ये इम्पोर्टेंट है, दिस इज द इम्पोर्टेंट। एंड नेक्स्ट फार्मूला which is used is, let there is a party in which some person like the tea and some person is like the coffee and some person are like the other things. So in this type of the question ki how many person like the coffee, how many person like the tea, so this type of the question is known as the practical problem on union and intersection of the two set. If A, B, C be the three finite set, then NA union B is equal to NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. सपोज कर लेते हैं कि अगर कोई पार्टी है जिसमें जो है दो जितने पर्सन हैं सभी पर्सन कुछ ना कुछ यूज करते हैं, वो चाहे टी का यूज करते हैं या कॉफ़ी का यूज करते हैं, तो हम उस पार्टी में कितने पर्सन हैं, एक तो ये फाइंड कर सकते हैं नंबर ऑफ टी like number of person which like the tea and number of person which like the coffee and number of the person which like the both. So then you can find the by this formula how many person are in this party. And if A intersection B is equal to 5, then A union B is equal to NA plus NB, and NA minus B is equal to NA minus NA intersection B. And if you are taking there are three items, this is the only for the two items, and if there are three items A union B union C, so that is the NA NB plus NC minus NA intersection B minus NB intersection C minus NA intersection C plus NA intersection B intersection C. So these are the formula by which we can find the practical based problem or application based problem, which in this type of question we will apply these formula. So these are the basic concept of the chapter 1, and chapter 1 we can study in the other video the exercise of the chapter 1.